is still around. It
God,
doesn't go
look at
away.
Whoopi
It's the color
Goldberg.
of my fur. I went personal, and then I started seeing it collectively and the rage behind the wars, and I'm there in a club making war on my fellow man.
Oh my God! Making war on my fellow man.
Oh man, I would have loved if he came out and he was like, Wakanda forever. Giddy up. He hops on the back of Whoopi and goes, Giddy up.
Giddy up. I've been reading Malcolm X, Jerry.
He just walks out, he jumps on Whoopi's back and goes, a Clydesdale.
Yeah, feeding her a sugar cube. Shh, it's okay.
Jerry, I'm doing the View.
he's only... if I was doing this, first of all, I'd be I would be begging them at this point. I'd be like, I'm like, we're not live, right? I'm like, don't air this. Please.
Right.
Or just let me come out again and do this.
Yeah.
I said it was a heroic night.
They're like, we're airing it, and you go, I'll do something really bad if you air this. The blood's on your hands, whatever I do to people.
Because his PR person is like, you did a great job. You did, other than saying it was a heroic night on accident at one point.
His PR guy's behind the camera spinning the top off of a flask and drinking it. Spinning the top so hard it flies on the ground.
Comedy's not pretty sometimes.
Yeah, well, it can go into tragedy. Yeah.
Well, in addition to heavy moments, you also write out some of the highs of your life, and obviously 9 seasons on Seinfeld as the
And he goes, if I could talk some more about the N-word a little bit.
He goes, he has 9 seasons on Seinfeld. 9!
Let's see if Whoopi starts talking. I don't know if Whoopi brings it up again.
Not get away from this.
But what a compliment that you're his favorite memory. When you think of that whole 9 seasons, that whole that year.
Yeah, so
he's about to tell Whoopi he loved her on the Seahawks.
I think they should have given you the ball on that 1 yard line.
What a great Super Bowl run, Whoopi.
You would have won it if they just gave you the ball, Whoopi.
It's an honor to talk to the great Richard Sherman.
Yeah. He, midway through the interview, he goes, oh, Whoopi, by the way, I brought a gift, and then he slides Skittles across the table at her.
Whoopi, you love Applebee's, right? What's that guy's name?
He goes, by the way, Whoopi, I'm really sorry about Red Lobster going bankrupt.
Who was the football player that loved Applebee's? I was trying to remember his name.
The running back, Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah,
Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, he goes, Marshawn Lynch, who I hate saying that last name. I'm so sorry.
But we can all see Whoopi is going into beast mode.
He thinks Whoopi's a running back in the NFL.
Much like
Whoopi, what was Pete Carroll thinking when he didn't give you the ball at the goal line?
Much like Russell Wilson, I really dropped the ball when I screamed the N-word.
We still recording? Yeah, okay, good.
Whoopi, the way you stiff-armed that free safety, in the same way I stiff-armed dignity and respect for my fellow black man.
So clearly the segment is going the way they wanted it to go. Whoopi's bringing in the racist stuff. Halfway through, the white lady brings up, but you had an amazing career on Seinfeld. You had 9 seasons.
Yeah.
You had 9 seasons and blah, blah, blah. And then it's going to come back.
It's going to come back.
Whoopi's taking us out, so I want to see if
Whoopi's been waiting.
You think she douses him with kerosene?
Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, like this is like Home Alone 2.
Yeah. Michael, it's time for your final penance before the nation. And then he climbs in a big Wicker Man statue and they burn him.